Last time on No Match MDs, I talked about how we as a nation have broken the social contract. The solution to the national residency shortage is not an easy one. It involves a combination of three separate factors. Number one, Medicare funding for increased residency slots. That's a national issue. Number two, reduce the time required to accredit a new residency program, which currently takes 2 to 3 years, and that's governed by the ACGME. And number three, new state legislation necessary to license these new doctor grads until the deficit in the residencies is eliminated, and that's at the state level. The good news is that the first factor is already being addressed. Senator Bill Nelson from Florida has resubmitted House Bill H.R. 2124, which, if passed by Congress, would increase the number of residency slots by 15,000 over a 5-year period. However, the bill remains yet to be passed, and it would take 5 years to fully implement the 15,000 slots. We have right now more than 40,000 unmatched doctors over the last 5 years alone. What will carry these doctors until the supply meets up with the demand? The licensing dilemma of retaining these untrained doctors is what remains. These licenses are written at the state level. The state of Florida is projected to be 7,000 doctors short by the year 2025. If legislation in each of the 50 states were enacted to carry these doctors until the number of residencies has increased, it would prevent the devastating loss of more than 8,000 fully educated doctors in the U.S. this year alone. There currently exists in Florida the House Physician License, Florida Statutes 458.345, which allows an unlicensed physician to be hired directly by a hospital and work under the supervision of a licensed physician. Since the advent of physician assistants, this license has rarely been used. This idea could be expanded to work under an individual doctor, much like the new Missouri statute, House Bill 1842, under what is called the Assistant Physician License. In Missouri, these doctors will work under the supervision of another licensed physician within a certain geographic radius, and then reapply for residencies in subsequent years. Most important is to preserve these unmatched doctors until the supply equals the demand for residencies. Medicare changes and ACGME credentialing are slow-moving bureaucracies. The states will have to move swiftly to enact legislation to enable these unmatched doctors to obtain meaningful work, and also to prevent their loss to the nation when we are going to need these doctors more than ever. Please share this blog with your colleagues and legislators.